Well, I think you can see how well things are going. Welcome back to the Spanish First Division, La Liga Santander, if you will. Match day 19 has just finished, and it wasn't a good one for us. Real Betis scored with their first shot of the match, 3 minutes and 15 seconds. We didn't even have a touch on the ball. It was their kickoff. They passed it down the right-hand side, chipped it into the box, and their striker scored a bicycle kick, because that happens every week, doesn't it? Yeah, sure, okay. That notwithstanding, we played poorly. You will have noticed that we had not a single shot on target. My mojo has completely vanished. I don't know. So we're going to play the game for today, and then I'm going to get my head down and try and get myself out of this funk which I currently find myself in. There's the rest of the scores for today's matches. You can see that Barcelona and Madrid both won their games. Madrid lost to Valladolid, and where is Sevilla? They lost to Villarreal, which all goes to say that somehow, by some major miracle, we are still only 2 points off the top of the table, despite having drawn 2 and lost 1 of our last 3 games. Don't know who we're playing next. Frankly, I don't care. Whoever we get, they'll probably end up beating us, because that seems to be the way that things are going at the moment. We've had offers from Grampus, as well as... oh God, who else? Hang on a second, let's see. Okay, so you can see we're not suffering for offers on the table. Madrid, Inter, Sevilla, and the Goya Grampus 8 all offering us the managers' jobs at their clubs. However, we do things on our terms, so we're just going to crack on. Refuse the transfer, remain as manager. Yes, please, thank you very much. How do you do? How's your father? So it looks like we're going to be opening the negotiations window now, and I expect to have a few offers come through for the players. If we get any before the match starts, I might have a quick look at them, so we can just look through them together and see what we're being offered. Okay, here we go. The board are going to be talking to us now. Can we maintain the forward momentum? They're saying, well, yeah, I'd love to, but you wanted top 6. I only wanted top 13, so I guess it shows what I know. I'm just hoping we can finish in the top half of the table, frankly. The way that I've been playing recently, I don't know if I'm going to be able to win another game all season. Oh, hello! Tasty, tasty, very, very tasty. So we've got a few options in the youth team now. As you can see, Kasper Schmeichel, Kyle Walker, John Stones, Toby Alderweireld, João Moutinho, Pepe Reina. That's not a bad youth intake. It's really not a bad youth intake. Guerra, some bloke called Ponce. Okay, I'm not going to say anything. I'll get myself in trouble. Kunimoto, Barkas. Okay, we've got some options. Let's flip over to the pitch view and let's see who can play right wing forward. Okay, Ilicic can play right wing forward. This bloke, whose name I won't even attempt to pronounce, can play there. Florenzi, who is ostensibly a right back, but can also play left wing forward and right wing forward. Interesting. We still have Vitolo, of course. Rony Lopez, Portuguese winger, a left-footed Portuguese winger. So he's primarily a right-sided midfielder, though. Bergstaller, that would be an interesting one. He's a big, strong boy. Bergstaller. So there's some options there. I'm not going to worry myself too much about looking at those options right now. We're going to get straight into the game as soon as we see if there have been offers for players. There have been. Still have that offer on the table from DC United for Yarmolenko. His market value has actually dropped a little bit in the last little while, so we'll see whether or not he stays with us. I think he probably will, but I'm going to have to wait for the wages to become available for us. As we just wait for the calendar to tick forward to the game against Leganes. Oh, pardon me, got hiccups now. Leganes, as I said. Right, so we've had an offer for Rui Silva, and he's only on £810. Uh, I don't know. I'll leave these decisions till we're not recording. Should we just get to the match? That would be interesting. That would be a good idea, wouldn't it? Yeah, let's do that then. Okay, so Danny Jimenez back in goal for us after being rested for the last match. Rui Silva was his replacement, and he didn't exactly cover himself in glory. Shibazaki is in poor form, and his stamina is not the best, so John Joe Shelby is going to come into the team for him, and Morales will come in for Momo at left wing forward. I think that pretty much covers everything. Let's put Lirola on the bench because why not? Give Pulido a day off. Actually, do you know what? Pulido can play instead of Peru. Peru's going to have a day off because he's knackered. That's going to do us. That's our starting 11 for the game. Leganes, of course, play in. Well, of course, do they play in green? No, that's their. That's their. Let's get things right, shall we? They're at home. They should be playing in their KFC adorned blue and white shirts. We should be playing in green. Okay, there we go. So, hopefully, now that you guys are back with me, we're going to see an increase in my abilities. And knowing my luck, there probably won't be any at all. But you never know. Let's just hope that I can at least string together a couple of passes, because in the last match, honest to God, I don't feel like I could string a single pass together with another one. We're at the Butark at Leganes. Shooting from right to left. We're in the green, remember. I'd just like to not concede a goal within 5 minutes of the beginning of the match this time. That's my first requirement of this team, and it looks like we're not going to manage it because we can't even tackle. Fuck's sake. I don't know what it is, but these players have become very unresponsive. I mean, look at that, he pulls out of running to the ball. I don't understand why, except that the AI has decided, no, we're going to continue this attack. It's really very frustrating, I have to say. Very, very frustrating indeed, when players just don't continue doing. I'm not expecting them to be superhuman and read the play, but he was already running in that direction. It would be lovely to think that he would continue that run, as a poor pass from John Joe Shelby puts us into a load of trouble. Here's Carrillo, and Javi Montero reads it very nicely indeed and manages to get the ball out of danger. As far as Pulido, back to Galoppo, back to Pulido, back to the goalkeeper, because apparently we don't like to show forward passing options anymore. Oh my goodness me, what was that? Galoppo's just about managed to rescue it. Victor Malejo bringing the ball forward, and he's taken off of the ball by Mesa. I'm really not... I don't know. My mind's not with it, to be honest with you guys. Oh, control the ball! It's not difficult. Galoppo looks to win the header. Does just about manage to. Ball forward to Victor Malejo. Into Berg. Into Morales. And it's a great save from the goalkeeper. Can't take anything away from him. That really was a superb reaction save down low to his left. Strong hand turns it around the post. It's going to be a corner kick. Went for the volley. Couldn't even make contact with the ball. Never mind. Here's Rene. Malejo looked to run onto it but couldn't. Pulido challenging for the ball. Can't quite get hold of it. And he's way, way too far forward right now. He's going to have to get his positioning right, and very quickly. No, I'll tell you what. Just don't react. Don't react. That would... Yeah, fine. Whatever. Oh, this is absolutely dog turd. We are not playing well at all, and it's up to me to pull something out of this team. But right now I can't see myself managing it, as Victor Malejo picks up the ball wide on the right hand side. The defender does a decent job of taking it off of him. It's going to be another corner, and let's be honest, the corner might as well be a goal kick to them, because we do not score from corners. Back out to Arbia. Slightly more chance with it being in open play. Bonaventura can't even get the shot away before he's tackled, but he does manage to get his foot on the ball and get it back into our possession. Rene plays it to Bonaventura, whips it into the box, and Nikolic is just too close to him. Long ball forward. Rene's going to pick this up and lays it forward to Bonaventura, who in turn finds Morales. Over the top for Victor Malejo, and he just can't get to it in time. It was a lovely idea of a pass, and Malejo knew what was happening. He was very much looking to get on the end of it, just couldn't quite manage it. I think we're just having one of those mid-season dips in form that a lot of teams will have. I know for a fact, as an Arsenal fan, that every November we seem to have a massive dip in form. Of course, last season we played as though every month was November. Oh, come on. You've got to play a better pass than that. Everything about the run was absolutely perfect. Oh, Jesus Christ, we can't pass. Luckily, Pulido played it off of a defender, so it's going to be our throw-in. Oh, my God. Right, Montero. Into Morales. What is it with these defenders? Like, my defenders can't read the play like that. How come theirs can? Oh, he's playing a pass. I'll step in front of the forward and take the ball off his toes. Yeah, okay, well, if you're a computer-operated team, then that makes perfect fucking sense, doesn't it? I'm sorry, I'm not in the right frame of mind today, guys. You'll have to excuse me. I'm an irritable little shit today. So, 0-0 at half-time. Deportivo really not managing to put that final ball together. Everything in the lead-up is fine, but it's just the final killer ball that they're missing. Hopefully, in the second half, they can put something together that can take them into the lead. Pretty even game overall. Only one shot per team, with Deportivo, the team, managing to get one on target. Possession-wise, we've had a lot more of that. For Christ's sakes. And then they play one incisive ball, and it's ridiculous. It really is ridiculous. Come on, boys, concentrate. That's it. Good tackle from Montero. Plays it into Bonaventura, who looks ahead of him. Plays it into Berg. He's got two runners ahead of him now. He's trying to commit one of the players. No one's committing. He's going to take the shot, and he puts it wide. That is not the shot of a confident striker, or a competent one, frankly. He should have got that on target. Nothing but time, no pressure on him, and he shanks it wide of the right-hand post. It's no coincidence, I don't think, that Berg's lack of goals has coincided with our fairly innocuous form. Rene's going to win that one. Yes, well done, Rene. Galoppo to Pulido. Plays it out to the right to Arbia. Bonaventura. Shelvey. Back to Bonaventura again. Here's Morales. He's got a runner outside of him, and he uses him. Rene now. Cross into the box. Berg underneath. Can't get the head to it. He just can't get the head to it. Might as well not bother crossing the ball anymore. We get joy like maybe 1 out of 25 crosses, we actually make contact with them. And even then, the chances of it going in are slim. Here's Berg. Morales, he just can't control the ball. Berg managed to get his foot onto it, but unfortunately it squirmed its way free. Montero's out of position, ball over the top. Pulido's going to have to deal with this. Goalkeeper takes his defender out. Can't blame him because he had to do something. Well, Berg does his best to hold one man off, and then the other man just comes in and takes the ball off of him. If that isn't a coordinated foul attempt, I don't know what is. As Carrillo comes in. I'm going to have to get my head together here because I'm starting to lose it. 60 minutes played. Corner to Leganes. Punched out by the goalkeeper. Mesa's got the ball. Oh, for Christ's sakes. Tackle the ball, not the man. It's not fucking difficult. I'm just frustrated with myself, frankly. Okay, free kick. Jump, wall, jump. Okay, the wall does its job. Pulido does his job. Nobody else bothers doing theirs. Here's Arbia. Gets it into Malejo. Can he get away from his man? No, he can't. But he does keep hold of the ball. He finds Arbia. And Arbia's now looking down at options. And he just takes too much time. It was a simple pass. He didn't need to wind his foot up like it was a cross-field ball. Malejo wins it back. Here's Berg. Into Morales, who wasn't... he wasn't thinking about it. Leganes playing like Real Madrid here. I'm going to have to make a change. Things just aren't working for us the way that they are. Morales really doesn't seem to have done anything today, so off he comes. Yarmolenko, who could do with proving himself, comes on. Also, Le Goff seems to be a better crosser of the ball. I know I said I wasn't going to cross the ball, but I have to sometimes mix it up, otherwise they'll just constantly close things down in the box, and that will make it even more difficult to score. So on come the fresh legs. Jimenez plays it straight out the middle. Alejo, oh, it's off the post. Lovely passage of play. Yarmolenko immediately linking up with the other front two. We'll hope for more of the same now. Jimenez knows what to do in that situation, and he does it quickly and very effectively. Arbia into Shelvey, Bonaventura, Yarmolenko, Berg. Again, the control is not good. For Christ's sake. Malejo. Shelvey. Ooh. Goalkeeper punches out. Shelvey gets it back. Plays it straight to Rodriguez. Of course he does. Oh, he wins it back though. Takes the shot. Goalkeeper had to make the save. Bonaventura's tackled before he can take the shot. That's good from Pulido. Arbia. Shelby. Berg. Over the top for Malejo. Oh, he goes around one man. Thinks it in. Yarmolenko. He just puts it right down the middle. It's far too easy for the goalkeeper, but it was a nice idea. Brilliant little chip in from Malejo. And that's the last action of a very frustrating game where Deportivo really didn't do anything near what they're capable. Leganés played well above their station. And both teams walk away frustrated, having drawn 0-0. Nikolic, the man of the match, after having kept a clean sheet for Leganés. The better chances falling to Deportivo, but they just weren't good enough for the win. So they walk away with a point, and that leaves them 6th in the league. 4 points off of the top, where Barcelona now happily sit, with Real Madrid right underneath them and Atletico snapping at the heels of Sevilla. The natural order is starting to reassert itself, unfortunately, and it looks as though this is going to be how it is going forwards. Right, well there we go. That's the end of another episode. It's the end of one of the most frustrating episodes. I don't know. I think I just need to clear my head, and then when I come back to this, hopefully I'll be in a better mind to play the game. But today, I don't know. My creativity is severely lacking, and what else can I say? So anyway, that'll do. Thank you very much for watching. Take care. I'll see you soon. Bye bye.